Gilbert Gonzalez was 73 years old. Gilbert had stage 4 colon cancer, and Gilbert had no family of his own. It was at his doctor's visit that his favorite nurse told him that he should go to the dog shelter and pick out a dog to keep him company. She told him that many patients enjoy having a pet companion and that it's actually good for your mental and physical health, as a pet can help to reduce stress. So Gilbert went to his local pet shelter, and as he was trying to decide which puppy to get, he saw two adult dogs in a pen together. They were calm and immediately came to the gate to see Gilbert. Gilbert liked the idea of an adult dog over a puppy because he thought that a puppy would add stress rather than decrease it. The shelter worker informed Gilbert that these two dogs were brothers and had previously lived with an older woman until she passed away. She explained that the woman's neighbor had dropped them off at the shelter with very little information other than that, and that their names were Whiskey and Foxtrot. She said they looked to be of some mixed breed, possibly some German Shepherd and maybe some Husky. Gilbert was taken with them right away, and although he hadn't intended to adopt two dogs, he couldn't bear to separate the two brothers, so he took them both home. They were very loving and quite protective as well. Whenever they went for walks, if anyone got too close to Gilbert, the dogs would growl and bare their teeth. They were especially protective of him against other dogs. Gilbert loved that they loved him so much. He had no desire to teach them not to growl at others, humans or otherwise. He felt secure and safe. The dogs were always looking at him, and for the first time in years, Gilbert found himself laughing at them and their antics. He had never liked it when a dog would lick his hand, but he found it to be quite nice to be shown some affection. Dogs, they love you just for being there, he'd think. Not like cats, he'd say. They only love you when they want something. Unfortunately, Gilbert's health began to deteriorate quite quickly, and one day the mailman called the police for a well person check, as Gilbert had not picked up his mail in about a week. When the police went into Gilbert's apartment, they found him, well, most of him, in his bed, each dog gnawing on a bone. And when the officer tried to come closer to the bed, the dogs both bared their teeth and growled at him, with their mouths dripping from Gilbert's bloody flesh. Animal control came and took the dogs to a pet shelter. They weren't told anything other than that they used to live with an elderly man until he passed away. Their tags said that their names were Whiskey and Foxtrot. 2 days later, a sickly woman with cancer came to the shelter, and the brothers eagerly met her at the gate of their pen.